Jim asked me to speak at this event. I said, "What do you want me to talk about, Jim?" He said, "Well, give him some sales ideas, maybe. Give him some of that." Well, quite frankly, I got to tell you, as much as things have changed in my 40-plus years in this business, a lot of things haven't. And some of the things I learned as a 21-year-old in my first weeks and months in this business continue to be true today. You do have to prospect. You heard Leanne talk about that. You still have to prospect, and you have to call and see the people, and you have to motivate them to take action. I read a little book about my second week in the business. It was just this big, and it was about 8 pages long, and it was called Activity Generates Activity. And basically all it said is if you get really busy seeing people, you're going to see a whole lot more, and you're just going to keep running into them. That's been true my entire life. So the fundamentals are the key to success, because as Leanne said before me, basically you wake up unemployed every day in this business until you phone somebody or go see somebody. But I will try and give you some other thoughts and ideas that I have that work for me. This first one's kind of a busy slide, and I don't know how well it'll work for many of you, but basically 2 heads are better than 1. I haven't had an appointment with a client, a prospect, or a client's advisor in about 9 or 10 years without somebody else with me. Now, in my case, about 99% of the time, it's our operations manager, Nancy. She's actually perfect for the role, so this is really hard to find, but she's licensed, she's knowledgeable, she's experienced, she understands taxation, she understands the concepts we use with our clients, she understands underwriting. But the benefits are numerous. We never see a client without an agenda, and Nancy prepares them all. We always have an agenda. Summaries. We summarize every single meeting that we have, every one, and we have a lot of phone meetings as well. They're all summarized, sent in an email to the client and the client's advisors every single time. That helps a lot with compliance, which is my 4th item there. And paperwork. I don't like paperwork. I'm sure a lot of you don't either. I really don't do any at all. But, we live in a time now where there's anti-spam forms to sign, money laundering, U.S. foreign property, in the corporate market, articles of incorporation, financial statements, a whole lot of stuff. Having someone who's right in the field of battle with me all the time comes in very, very handy for service and follow-up and for our client relationships.